Hello everyone, welcome back to Science Free. This short tutorial is a demonstration of how to find the GCF of numbers. Now, what is the GCF of numbers? GCF is short for the greatest common factor. And that is the largest number that a group of numbers can be divided into without getting any decimals. Find the GCF of 92 and 58 using the prime factorization. Starting off with 92. We find the prime factors. What two numbers greater than 1 could we multiply by another to get 92? If you are not sure, you can try to check which number 92 could be divided into. 92 is an even number and therefore it could be divided into 2. When divided, we get 46. And we continue. What two numbers greater than 1 could we multiply by another number to get 46? If we divide 46 into 2, we get 23. We stop at 23 because we could only multiply 1 and 23 to get back 23. Next, we want to write all the prime factors that are at the end of the branches multiplying along with each other. We want to find the prime factors of 58 now. 58 is an even number that we could divide into 2. 58 divided into 2 gives 29. 29 is not an even number. One could only multiply by 29 to get back 29. So we just leave it there. We write the prime factors of 58 that are at the end of the branches, multiplying along with each other. The GCF now is just a common factor among 92 and 58. That common factor is 2. As 2 is a part of the factors of both 92 and 58. Find the GCF of 100, 130, and 165 using the prime factorizing method. The prime factors of 100 are 2 and 50. Because 2 times 50 equals 100. 2 times 25 gives 50. 5 times 5 gives 25. The prime factors of 130 are 2 and 65. What two numbers other than 1 and 65 could you multiply together to get 65? If you are not always sure, you could check the last digit of the number you want to find the prime factors for. Because 5 is at the end of 65, we can divide 65 into 5. Doing that, we get 13. The prime factors of 130 are 2, 5, and 13. Let's now find the prime factors of 165. Remember, if you are not quite sure which two numbers you could multiply together when the number is not even, check the last digit. We could divide 165 into 5 and we would get 13. But 5 is not the smallest number that we could divide 165 in to get a remainder. To find out what's the smallest number, we add all the digits of 165 together. We get 12. We should now check what is the least number that we could divide both 12 and 165 into. Check for 12 first. Let's use 3. Then you should try to see if 165 could be divided also into that number without getting decimal. The smallest number would be 3. So we can say that the prime factors of 165 are 3 and 55. The prime factors of 55 are 5 and 11. We can write the prime factors at the end of the branches for 165 now. For the GCF, let's look for common terms among the prime factors of 100, 130, and 165. The common numbers are 5. Therefore, 5 is the GCF, or the greatest common factor. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section. Or you could just send us an email through our email provided in the description. And if you haven't, you can subscribe to our channel to not miss out on our weekly tutorials.